If only they knew what they was getting into, they would have never tried you. You are proving, or you just proved once and for all, that you cannot be defeated. You cannot be taken down. All right, so the thing that I was receiving is that there was something about like a double team. I was seeing it like in wrestling, like how it be people in there getting it in the ring, but then they tag their partner and then the partner jumps in. So there was some type of tag team energy where there were two people, and I'm even getting it wasn't just people who are spiritualists. Like I'm getting it like people in actual organizations, people in religious institutions. Like people were really gunning for you, whether they call themselves trying to frustrate your plans. Like when people pray, they be like, Lord, please frustrate their plans. And they pray for people to be show them, Lord, show them your power, show them you'll destroy them. Like they pray like that. Right? So whether it be people who were praying against you, praying for your downfall, or actually performing rituals, no matter what they were doing, it seems as though you are a master magician. For some of y'all, you don't even know you were defeating these things. You may have felt things and you were doing things and you were being guided to make certain moves. And you did these things not even knowing that you were slaying demons. You were slaying witches. You were canceling assignments, canceling things that were supposed to come to you and destroy you and take you out. And in the background, what you can't see is these people are shocked, amazed, and embarrassed. Most importantly. All right, so we're going to be jumping into the vibes to see what this means. Is this going to continue on? They're going to keep doing this? They're going to keep trying? Or are they going to give up? Or is it going to be new people? What's going to happen? Why is this important for the collective to know? First card up. 5 of tokens. They spent, wasted, and used a lot of money. That's why things are so shocking. And this is the area that they try to attack for you. So I'm seeing a swapping. I'm seeing a transfer of energy. Someone was trying to siphon, like bring money their way. So the first thing that they're experiencing now is some big hit. Somebody just took a real big hit in finances. You know how Elon Musk, they say he lost $150 billion in 1 week. And his stocks are all tied up and everything is in Tesla and everything is in, X. He bought Twitter or whatever. And so it's like he was crying in the White House on Donald Trump's lap, allegedly. But it's like even the biggest top dogs, organizations, community leaders, it's like you're going to feel it in your pockets. And this is what's happening with somebody who was trying it with you. Somebody crying on somebody's lap. Let's see what's going on behind the scenes that you are not aware of. What can't you see? What's important for you to know that was maybe hidden? Oh, Page of Circus, unleash your creativity. This is, again, something you got real creative, or you did something, you made a move that was totally unexpected. And it's something about like a wow move. You did something kind of wow, unconventional. You did something that was totally unexpected. Also, behind the scenes, I think we got this in a different reading where this is what they were trying to take from you. They were trying to take your creativity. All right. If you have been feeling stifled in that area, if you've been feeling like you've been stagnant in your creativity, then this is what was one of them things. And I'm also shocked that you have this. You're doing something, or you did something very, very creative, and you don't understand. It's leaving like top level people stunned, shocked, can't believe you did that. How did you either come up from out of that or come up with that? Maybe it's both. You came up from out of some rubble, a whole building fell on you. In some way you survived. And then you came out looking better. It's like how you change clothes in the midst of the building blowing up, Or the building blew up and your clothes got tore, but somehow you made it fashion. Something like that. So this is another thing that's being observed about you. Also, what I'm getting is very much so copycat energy. So remember I was saying double team? It's also like doppelganger. You had two people who were both simultaneously trying to be you. Like two people getting together. We could do that. We could do that. Like you're doing it individually. And they said, we can do that. And so it's two people trying to be one person. Let's see what we have going on the high vibrational end. What's good about all of this? The five of balloons. Opponents experience a sense of defeat. Again, you are undefeated. Somebody thought for sure. Let's say you get up every morning at 6 a.m. and you get your coffee. They got you that like somebody thought they had a schedule. You see how all these clowns are standing in a row? It's like it's predictable, it's clockwork, it's the same, it's uniform. Remember, I was just saying somebody's standing on the side of the ring and they're gonna double team. They gotta tap each other in to jump in. And they got on a boxing glove. Oh my God, this is explaining everything. So they're standing off to the side and they're seeing one person in the ring. And one by one by one by one, they come in and tag them in. This one tag, you done woe him out. And then the next one come in. They tag each other in. You done woe that person out. It's like, how are you defeating everybody and it's only one of you, but you got the strength of 5 men? What is this? Okay, so the opponents already know it's done. You're some type of master magician. Nobody knew you had this in you. The crowd goes wild and you're still standing there looking good. So they thought they had you figured out. They thought they had this schedule or this routine down, and then you hit them with something that was totally unexpected. You did something at a different time when the trap was set for the time you've always done it. So let's say, okay, 6:30, remember my example. It's time for you to get your coffee. And this day you're like, you know what? I'm going to order some coffee. Uber eats you some coffee. You know what I mean? Or let's say you usually go to Dunkin' every day. But on this day, you know what? I'm going to go to Starbucks. But the trap was set at Dunkin'. It's like, how did you know to go to Starbucks? How did you know to go somewhere else? But, it was just magic. Like you just knew. You knew the right thing to do, the right place to go, how to make something different. You just got it. Let's see what's on the low vibrational end. What is something that you need to be aware of, something that you need to fix? Oh, the Judgment card. Authenticity grants you access to grand adventures. Okay, so this is the part in the story where we've been going over this in like almost all the readings. This is the part of the story where everybody's not going in. For a long time, people have been able to ride off fake, phony, manipulative, smoke and mirrors, illusions. People have been able to get away with that for a very, 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 very long time. Now, only the real survive. Only the real deal stay standing. Or in this case, sitting in your meditative pose doing your magic, right? And so what happens moving forward all over the planet is that authenticity wins the race, wins the gold. So for you, just like with this unleash your creativity, you're being called to just be who you are, no matter how strange, how crazy, how weird. You've been called to do that so you can go to new earth, to the grand adventure, to the new amusement park. Now, in the same breath, this is what these people need to be worried about. How come our magic ain't working? How come it's backfiring? How come we keep losing? How come we now are experiencing the things that we wished on the collective? Well, it's because your magic is not real. It's borrowed, it's conjured, it's made up. And yeah, you may be able to spark something, but it will spark back in your face. Now, when the magic is real, when you're just operating off who you are, you was born with these gifts, you was born with these skills and talents, that's what gets you to the next level. So moving forward, whether it's you operating in your full authenticity or the people wondering how come their stuff don't work, this is the key ingredient. All right, this is the difference. Let's see the next 7 days as it pertains to this energy. The Chariot. Use your wings to progress at great speed. You know that you don't not only have wings, but you have gifts, skills, and talents, like I was saying, that are going to take you there. You broke every curse, broke every chain. I feel like there's nothing on you right now. Nothing holding you back. No more illusions, no black magic, no, again, curses, no chains, none of that. So it's your time. It's your time. Soar, fly, do what you want to do. The people who was meant to be put in a place, they are arrested in the spirit and they are being put where they belong. Okay, they stood to the gate, they got their ticket out, and they found out they not going, so they got to stand over there with the rest of the clowns as they all watch you move forward. Bottom of the deck, ace of teddy bears, as they watch you move forward, and you're getting into heaven, right? So a fresh chapter filled with love, romance, and delightful warmth. This is your new chapter, your new season. And when you move forward, you will never, ever have to worry about this type of things again. Because imagine you go to heaven and it's only a certain type that's going to get in. Whether we're talking about heaven as a state of mind, a state of consciousness, right? And you get to live that reality. Or we're actually talking about like different places that you'll be allowed to get into that other people will not. Okay? Either way it go, you're going somewhere where the average person will never know. All right, so keep that in mind as you're moving forward. That is what I give for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel, get in the comment section. Let me know how this video resonates with you, and I'll see y'all in the next one.